Good evening, everyone. My name is Nicole Roebuck, and I'm the Executive Director here at Aid Atlanta. Thank you for joining us for Team Aid Atlanta's virtual kickoff party this evening. We thank you so much for your continued support. Over the past 4 months, we've all faced lots of challenges given this global pandemic, and economic depression, and also our just ongoing unrest due to some injustices in our community. We do, though, want you to know that we have continued to provide services to our members despite these challenges, and we will continue to do that. I want you to know that you matter, and you continue to matter to our cause. I do also want to thank everyone and remind everyone who has continued to stay with us in this fight that every life deserves hope. And more than ever, hope needs your help. We need all our volunteers, we need our team captains, we need all our fundraisers, all of our Extra Mile Club members, all of the people who help us to continue to raise funds on behalf of the agency and on behalf of our members that we serve. I want to remind everybody that this event actually helps us to gain unrestricted funds for our services that sometimes are not covered by grants. And so it's extremely important this year that we continue our fight and we continue to raise our flags high as we celebrate our 30th AIDS Walk Atlanta. We thank you so much again for joining us and hope you enjoy our virtual kickoff party tonight. Thank you so much.
Hi, everybody. I hope that you're all staying safe and taking care of yourselves while we're all social distancing. We know this won't last forever, and we're all ready to get back to our regular lives, right? We want to see our friends and our families, our neighbors. We also want to support our community. One thing I'm looking forward to participating in this year is this year's AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival. It's the 30th anniversary, and WSB TV has been proud to partner with AIDS Walk since day one. Every year, I look forward to helping raise money for this fantastic event, and I always bring along family and friends. So this year, I'm looking forward to bringing my new friend and co-worker, George Estevez. George?
Yeah?
George?
What?
Where are you?
What? Oh,
George, there you are.
Are we doing this now?
Yes, we're doing this now. Can you have a seat, say hi to my friends? We were just talking
right
about the 30th annual AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival. It's scheduled for Saturday, September 26th, so you're going to join me, right?
Yeah, okay, but one thing, though. First of all, sorry I was late. Second of all, did you say the AIDS Walk Atlanta Music Festival is on Saturday, September 26th? I mean, I just got here and all a few months ago, but I thought it was on Sunday.
That's right. You heard me right. It's Saturday. Mark your calendar. It is Saturday this year. So that is just one of the changes. Of course, it's 2020, right? We can't keep everything the same, not like in a year like this. So, okay, you're good? You think you can join me?
Yeah, no, definitely. I'll be there. Yeah, I know that WSB TV has been a sponsor since the very beginning, so of course I look forward to taking part in my first AIDS Walk Atlanta, right, music festival. So where can I find out more information?
Okay, well, if you keep watching, our friend, Miss Terracotta Sugarbaker, she's going to tell us all about what's planned for the 30th annual AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival. So, Ms. Sugarbaker, are you there? Can you hear me? George, I swear this lady wants to take our jobs.
No. Your job?
Yeah.
My job, too?
Yeah, she does. Okay. Ms. Terracotta Sugarbaker, take it away.
Thanks, Jovita and George. And thank you to WSB for your continued support of AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival. We look forward to seeing you on Saturday, September 26th. As Jovita mentioned, we've got a lot of updates to give you tonight about this year's 30th annual AIDS Walk Atlanta. To get us started tonight, we're going to talk with Shannon Bradley May, team captain of All Tea, No Shades. Shannon's a fundraising extraordinaire, and he's got a lot of tips to share about organizing his team and fundraising. Shannon, are you there?
Hi, Ms. Terracotta. Thanks for having me. So I am super excited about being a part of the 30th annual AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival. I mean, 30 years. That's huge. I'm also excited that this year's event has been moved to a Saturday, September 26th. I mean, Saturday is like my favorite day. I'm most excited about kicking off our 2020 fundraising campaign. Last year, we were the top fundraising team, raising over $17,000. So we've set a really big goal for ourselves this year. You know, I get asked how we do our fundraising, and the truth is, fundraising can be intimidating, but it doesn't have to be. It's really nothing to flip your wig over. In fact, there's some really easy ways for you to fundraise. First, check out the AIDS Walk Atlanta website. There's some great resources there, and they have handbooks that can help you with your fundraising. The website also has pre-written messages that you can share on your social media pages. I also recommend downloading the mobile app. Then you can fundraise on the go from your smartphone. It just does not get any easier than that. Lastly, invite all of your family and friends to support you. Maybe even host an event. We have a theme party every year to raise money for AIDS Walk Atlanta, and this year, Team Altino Shades is going to host a wig party. We're going to have a hair-raising good time, and we plan to raise a lot of money for a great organization while doing it. That's just part of the reason that I'm so excited for this year. You might even say I'm wigging out.
Thanks for those tips, Shannon. We appreciate you always going the extra mile for the AIDS Walk. And be sure that wig gets back in my closet, okay? Up next, we're going to be joined by John Santos, Director of Development and Special Events for AID Atlanta. John's going to give us some updates on sub-teams for participating organizations this year. John, thanks for joining us tonight.
Ms. Sugarbaker, thanks for having me. I have got some great news to share with you, and I couldn't be more excited. First of all, let me spill the tea on some of the changes this year. For many years now, AIDS Walk Atlanta has been produced by AID Atlanta, and it is a huge undertaking, believe you me. This year, the event is being handled by AHF. This means that AID Atlanta will serve as a participating organization and will be able to focus all of our attention on fundraising to help Team AID Atlanta, which helps, of course, AID Atlanta. Also new this year, fundraising teams will have an option to serve as a sub-team of a participating organization. This means that every dollar that is raised by that sub-team goes directly to their chosen participating organization, which is why I'm asking every team to become a sub-team of Team AID Atlanta. By being a sub-team of a participating organization, teams will have much more direct impact on your fundraising. But if you haven't heard the best part yet, AHF Pharmacy is generously offering a dollar-for-dollar match on anything that is raised by participating organizations, which will include funds raised by our sub-teams. So if a sub-team raises $100, that becomes $200. And every dollar raised stays right here in Metro Atlanta to support HIV and AIDS education, outreach, prevention, and treatment. So just by designating yourself as a sub-team for Team AID Atlanta, you will double your funds raised and the impact of those dollars and the impact that those dollars have. That is why I'm encouraging all of my friends to form a team and become a sub-team for Team AID Atlanta. Maybe a team of your coworkers, maybe your friends and family, maybe your neighbors, your neighborhood association, or your HOA could form a team. The possibilities are endless. What do you think about that, Ms. Sugarbaker?
Thanks for that update, John. Well, you heard it here first, folks. Sub-teams are where it's at. I encourage you to get your team registered early and fundraising, and I encourage you all to sign up as a sub-team for Team AID Atlanta, ensuring that your fundraising dollars will have the biggest impact possible. Now, we've already met John Santos, our development director, and I know that you're familiar with Stephen Igarashi Ball, our assistant event manager. I know everyone looks forward to working with Danny Mitchell, our volunteer coordinator, and Sharon Frazier, who heads up the Extra Mile Club. You may be less familiar with some of our behind-the-scenes staff, like Brian Wicks and Ed Doolittle, who keep us running on the technical side of things. But tonight, I want to introduce you to a new team member, Assyria Daniels. Assyria is this year's AIDS Walk intern. Assyria, are you there?
Hi, my name is Asiria Daniels, and this year I am the 30th Annual AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival Development Intern. And I think one thing that I just need you guys to know is I'm your girl. I'm here to help. I'm here to answer questions. I'm your girl. So I can help you with fundraising. I can help you with recruiting your teammates. Whatever you need, you can reach out to me. So I really am excited to see you guys at health fairs, at volunteer events, and coming to your corporate offices just to talk about Aid Atlanta and telling you guys what we do and why we do it. So if you have any questions, just remember, I'm your girl.
Thanks, Asiria. I love your attitude and I love your focus on fundraising. Well, you heard it here, folks. If you need any help this season, Asiria is your girl on the street. Consider her our roving reporter. You'll definitely be hearing more from her throughout the season. So look for updates on social media and don't hesitate to reach out to her by email or giving us a call at the office. We're here to help and to support you in your fundraising. We want to make you all a success. Up next, we have a very special tribute from a friend of our agency tonight. Here to join us with a special musical tribute this evening is a very special friend of Aid Atlanta.
Thank you, Ms. Sugar Baker. I'm David Artadi-Bino with the Atlanta Gay Men's Chorus. It's an honor to join you all tonight. I'm a big supporter of AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival, so I'm very happy to be here with you all tonight. The Atlanta Gay Men's Chorus has been involved with the walk in the past. In fact, we sang at the very first AIDS Walk Atlanta 30 years ago. So getting to support you this year on your 30th anniversary really means a lot. Tonight, I'd like to share a song with your audience that really rings true in our current climate. It's a reminder that we are all in this together and that the community can do amazing things to support organizations like Aid Atlanta and that we'll never walk alone. When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of a storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of a lark. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk alone. You'll never walk alone. Thanks for letting me share, and I look forward to seeing you in Piedmont Park on Sunday, September 26th.
Well, that's it, folks. That's our virtual kickoff tonight. I want to thank you all for joining us, and I want to thank you for how much you mean to us at Aid Atlanta and AIDS Walk Atlanta. Together, we are Team Aid Atlanta. I want to encourage you all more than ever to support us for our 30th annual AIDS Walk Atlanta and Music Festival. Our motto has always been, every life deserves hope. We still believe that, but now more than ever, we believe that hope needs help, and you are that help. I encourage you to register, form your team, and start fundraising at www.aidswalkatlanta.com. Save the date and join us for Saturday, September 26th in Piedmont Park. We look forward to having your support this year and every year. So that's it. Run, don't walk, and register. Join Team 8 Atlanta, and we'll see you on Saturday, September 26th. Thanks for joining us, and have a great night.